All right, welcome to our lesson on coordinate graphing. This is going to be a quick review of how to plot points on the coordinate plane, the different parts of it, and kind of the names and different features of the coordinate plane. So here is our coordinate plane. To plot points on it, we call them the coordinates of a point are called an ordered pair. They're always going to come in pairs, so maybe 2, -3. It's always two numbers that give you the coordinates for a particular point. It tells you how to get to that point. The first number is always going to represent your x. In this case, this is our x-axis. So the first number is going to tell you where to go along the x-axis. The second number is always your y. The y-axis is the one that runs straight up and down. So I always think of it as when I say the letter Y, kind of really enunciate the letter Y, you'll feel your mouth rise, kind of going up and down. It kind of opens up, going up and down. It really stretches up and down. That always reminds me that the y-axis always goes up and down. So our coordinates, or our ordered pair, kind of give us directions. First one's the x, second one's the y. The point 0, 0, right in the middle, is called the origin. It's where everything starts. An origin story is where a character started out, where they came from. So the origin is always where you start when you plot points. Over on the right, it got messed up a little bit over here, so you're going to have to help me out. Move this line down to here, okay? And then you're going to have to add in these two pieces of information down here, okay? I'll give you just a second, kind of fill that in. My lines got off a little bit for some reason and kind of got messed up. So if your first number, your x, is a positive number, positive numbers, think of your number line, always go to the right. So a positive x means you're going to go to the right along your coordinate grid. If your x coordinate is negative, remember, think of a number line. To the left are your negatives on the number line. So if your x coordinate is negative, you're going to move to the left. Now, your y is going up and down. So if your y coordinate is positive, positive is going up. Think of like an elevator. If you go up in an elevator, the numbers start getting higher. So a positive y means moving up. And moving down is going to be a negative y. So if your second number, your y coordinate, is negative, that means you're going to count down. All right, so one last little bit before we move on to plotting some points and practicing that. You'll notice that the graph is broken up into 4 quadrants, or 4 parts. So each one of these quadrants has a name. This up here is quadrant 1. So this whole area here is quadrant 1. And quadrants are represented using your Roman numerals. Quadrant 2 is not going to be down here, it's going to be over here to the left. This is quadrant number 2. So anything that falls in this range is going to be quadrant 2. Down here in the bottom right, or sorry, bottom left, this is going to be quadrant 3. And then over here is going to be quadrant 4. Anything over here. So I always think of the C in the word coordinate. Think of drawing the letter C. You start up here and you curl around. That's how I remember the order of my quadrants. I start up here with quadrant 1, 2, 3, and 4. It kind of curls around like the letter C. All right, real quick, we're going to practice plotting some points on our coordinate grid. So you still have your other notes over here, and that's okay, but we're going to go ahead and we're going to plot some points as well. So point A is at 4, 6. Remember, the first number is always your x, the second number is your y. 4 is a positive number, so I'm going to go to the right. And 6, your y is a positive, so it means I'm going to go up 6. So I always start at the origin in the middle. I'm going to go right 1, 2, 3, 4, and then I'm going to go up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then I always name my coordinates, or name my point. That's point A. Right 4, up 6. Next one, B, -3 for my x. A negative x is going left And then a positive 1 means going up 1. So it's just giving me directions for my origin. I'm going to go -3, so left 3, up, positive 1, and that's my point B. Point C is -7, -4. The first one's the x, my left and right. A negative means left into the negatives for my x. My y is a negative. A negative y means going down. So I'm going to go left 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then down 1, 2, 3, 4, and that's my point C. And then my last one, point D, I have 0 for x. So that's my left and my right. That means I'm not going to go left or right anything, but a -5 means I'm going to go down 5. So I'm going to stay right here in the middle. I'm not going to go left. I'm not going to go right. I'm going to go 0 and then down 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Letter D. So first number tells me where to go left or right. Right is positive. Left is negative. Second number tells me up and down. Positive is up. Negative is down. And those two coordinates help me find where my new point is. It gives me directions to that new point.